Back again with another video. This video is going to have a couple of things to it, but I guess the title is working with your root worker. I have two classifications of the people when they call me. One, when we're first talking and we're figuring out what to do, you are a customer. You become a client when everything is decided on and money is exchanged. If you are just a customer and you blowing my phone up or anybody else's phone up, snapping your whip, wanting things to be done, and you didn't pay for it, you can get upset and go kick bricks. I have other obligations to people that actually have me on the payroll. So don't step over what you need. You came to me, you came to other root workers. I didn't seek you out. You came to me. I will do everything that you need. And again, you have to be straightforward with your worker. Me, she, he, it, don't make a difference. Who you doing, who you working with, who you for. Be honest with them. Because when it comes out in the readings or doing the work, and the root worker standing there looking like a goddamn idiot, then you wonder why they're being sarcastic, mean, and yelling and screaming and shit at you. So until money is exchanged on my end, you're a customer. When we decide to contract and money is put into my account, then you are a client. That gives you a little bit more privilege than a customer. It's got to the point now I have to take phone appointments. I write them down, I try to stick with them. If I'm going to be late, I'll hurry up, text the person, and either move it 30 minutes or an hour or prior to the next day. I guess that's good, okay? So I had to go to that. As I tell everybody when I'm on the phone with you, you can be a client and or a customer. I will not hang the phone up and take another call. I hate when people do that to me when you're on the phone with them. Oh, let me go, I gotta take this call. Man, I hate that shit. It sounds like, one, you don't want to talk to me, two, you wasn't fucking listening, okay? So I try to work things out like that for everybody. So to wrap up this first one, understand the difference between a customer and a paying client. All right, so that's on that part. Second, I have to go over this again. People who just got their work started, it's a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, just got their work started, and they hitting you up, I don't think my work's working. There ain't a person that's gonna come back and tell me, you told me it was gonna be a week. I never said that shit. I never will say that shit. If you get antsy like that, it ain't gonna work, because you've lost all determination, all motivation for it to work. If you think these people, especially in love cases, will come run back to you, drop on the ground on their knees and beg you for forgiveness, well, you need to go to somebody else. I'll be the first one to tell you, I ain't that good. I'm not. I never had anybody to do that shit that I know of. So give it some time, okay? You sound like an idiot calling somebody up and it's been 2-3 weeks. Man, it ain't working. Yeah. What you want me to do? Okay? Are you doing, you know, that negative shit that you putting out, calling me or texting me or anybody, any root worker, because a bunch of them tell me that's the same thing that happens to them. You losing anyway. Now you're beginning to take energy from yourself and what you believe in and giving it negativity. So you got to believe in it. All right, you got to believe in it. Now, unless you pay one of us to do, say, the In Tranquil Spirit or Nima Solar and make them come back to you, that's different. But if it's what I call Voodoo 101 love work, no, it's going to have to take time, because once again, when you come to the worker, me, he, she, it, them, it does make a difference. Y'all just skip over the years that y'all been together and the pissing back and forth y'all did with each other, and want anybody to come in and clean it right up, okay? Now, I try not to be sarcastic or mean or facetious when people call me up, and I know exactly when you called me, when we contracted, when I shipped you the work, when you signed for the work, when you opened the work, when I told you what to do with the work. I know how much is cracking off, how much time is clicking off. But to tell me a week, 2-3 weeks down the line, it ain't working, then you ain't making it work. You ain't. And the first one y'all come back to is your root worker. Talking about, oh, it didn't, you told, no, I didn't tell you that. You never heard me say, you never hear me say anything about days or it's gonna be weeks. And I guarantee, there ain't no guarantee in this shit. That's like walking across the street. I can't guarantee you're not gonna get hit by a car. So basically that's all I wanted to say is, one, understand the relationship between a client and a customer. Okay? Understand that when you sign on with a certain root worker, they have other clients and things they're working with. I make time for everyone. Okay? You may get upset when you just call me out the drop of the blue and shit, and I hit you to text me, oh, you don't want to talk to me. I'm not hanging the phone up on somebody. I'm not. And just because you work with me, as you heard me say before in my videos, you can pay me $50,000. I'm not going to hang up on somebody else and jump. All right? And I had anybody come up to me and drop 50 G's on me. So it's called being polite, and it's called handling things business-wise. Okay? You know I will get back to you. You know it. Okay? I'm still answering text messages 2, 3, 4, 5 in the morning. Other root workers be cutting your ass off, cussing you out. You know, low as a dog and shit, calling them that late. I'm about ready to start having business hours, because I can't keep going like that. I can't. So I guess the video for the day is called Understand Your Root Worker and Working with Your Root Worker. And that's about it. After that is just like, share, and subscribe.